So we all got that one girl at our school who's like, how do I put this? Annoying as hell. And because of this annoyingness, she usually likes trapping people. So I fell for that trap. And usually I'm not the one to fall for traps because like I have no game. But I'm just gonna say the story. Oh, and by the way, don't mind the animation. I did the first half of this on Flip-A-Clip, so it looks kind of ugly. So me and my family came back from the mall, and somebody texted me, so I looked at my phone, and it was this girl. She texted me and said, hey, ... And if you're a guy, you know if someone texts you, and it's a girl saying, hey, ... then she either wants to get close to you, or she's gonna say something that's gonna roast the hell out of you. So I responded with a yo, and then after that, we just like started talking for like a few weeks. So I was in my bed like after 2 weeks, like I said, and then she randomly texted me saying, do you like me? And I didn't know what to respond because she didn't look that good, but she didn't look that bad. So my slow self responded with a, I don't know, do you like me? Well, it's not that bad of a play because after that she said, I don't know, and then we started talking for a little bit, and then we just like moved past that subject, but like I could have said something better, I swear. Alright, so it's the next day, and I was talking to her, and then she asked for my Instagram. So that's something normal, so I just gave it to her. And then she asked for her to send me a selfie, because, like, I wanted to get a reminder of what she looked like. And I was trying to match her energy, because I don't know if I mentioned this, but before that, she was like, she sent a risky message saying, I'm thinking of someone. And I said, who? And then she sent a winky emoji, and asked for a hint, and she said she just gave me one. So I was trying to match her energy, and I said, you're kind of fine. And then she responded with the okay ... And I was like, okay. So we were talking back and forth for like a minute or so, and then we both went to sleep and we fell asleep. Another day later, she comes over here and texts me, and I'm gonna read this out. She said, Mace, I know you like me, but I think we should be just friends. You're going too fast. Meanwhile, she was over here throwing signs. I was just trying to match her energy. That's crazy. Alright, so next day comes, and I'm at school chilling out with my friends, like showing them a video while we wait for the bus to happen. This is at the end of the day, by the way. Then, her and her other friend walk up to me. They're all giggling and stuff. I'm still side-eyeing her because, like, what she did to me yesterday. And then she starts asking me, she says, hey, Mason. I say, hey, because I don't really want to, like, show that I'm mad. She says, are you mad? And I'm like, over what? And she says, you know. And I say, trust me, you're not that important. Then walk over to Among Us. So if y'all watch my other video, y'all will know about her. And this isn't dramatic, like I really didn't make a name for her. Y'all know how she was a bot. The point of this video is how I fumbled someone. And I fumbled hard, that's all I'm gonna say. Just watch the video. So this all starts with me being in my dad's basement, like lifting some weights, even though I'm lifting it for nobody. I randomly got a call. It was this girl. And to be honest, no offense, I didn't even know who she was at the start. Like, I had a lot of people's numbers. I'm not trying to flex or anything, but I had a lot of people's numbers, and I did not know who she was. So I answered it, and I was being slow, asking, like, what's your name again? She said, we'll call her Snowy. So I answered the phone, and we just started talking for a little bit, and then for, like, the past, like, 3 weeks or a month, we started, like, talking for a little bit, and then we got kind of close. So next day comes around, and me and her have like the same class in chorus, and I don't know if you know this, but I'm pretty good at singing. So yeah, we both were in chorus, and this is the layout for the room. And so the teacher is like sitting right here, and there's this big monitor over here, and then I have two friends sitting right next to me. Up to the left is Snowy's friend, and then down from her is Snowy. So I was just listening to the teacher yapping about the assignment, and then out of nowhere, Snowy's friend drops like a note on my head. And like of all places, she could have tapped my shoulder and gave it to me. Why my head? She'd make me look like an idiot. But I pick it up and read it, and this is what it says. Hey, can you call me after school as soon as you get home? And I was like, bet. And like inside, I was kind of like, ooh, what's gonna happen? But like outside, like I didn't really want to show. So I just looked at her friend and said, alright, and then like continued listening. So I get home and I call her, and then she's talking about how like she's had feelings for me for like as soon as we start talking, and she thinks I look really good, and like she wants to get with me, and like I'm not even gonna hold you. I was kind of feeling her too, so I said of course, and then we were official. So we were happy together, like talking in the hallways and like get along together and stuff. But then it came to this one day, so I was like having to go to the bathroom like really bad. So then like I rose my hand and asked to go, and I was just walking and striding my way to the bathroom. And then I did my business, then I walked out and I saw her. The way this bathroom is built is the boys' bathroom is on the right, and then right in front of the boys' bathroom is the girls' bathroom, like to the left. I saw her and she was with one of her friends. They were talking to each other and she was in the conversation with her for a little bit, and like her eyes cut to me and she started like sweating a little bit because I don't think her friend like saw me yet, but she was like telling her about me. She looked at me and said, "Hey, is this the boy that you were talking about?" And she said, "Yeah." And she said, "You guys should kiss." She came a little bit too close to me and I just ran out. I honestly did not know what to do. So I ran out and went back to the class and acted like nothing happened. But from what I heard, she really didn't like that. And when I say really, I mean really. So we all know parks are fun. Like, it doesn't matter how old you are. One time I was at the park and I saw a 75-year-old man with binoculars staring at the little girls. Wait, one time me and my two little brothers were at my grandma's house all bored. My cousin was there too, but he basically looks like Chris from Everybody Hates Chris, but if he was fat, so we're just gonna put him like that. So my littlest brother Roman suggested to go to the park, so I said okay, and I put together the most diabolical fit to ever exist. So I was watching Demon Slayer at the time, so I actually had thought I was a Demon Slayer. Don't judge me. The walk from my grandma's house in the park was pretty long, so we finally got there, and we all were so happy until I saw the horrendous numbers of kids there. Not a black baby in sight. So we all were just brushing it off, thinking, oh well, they just won't pay attention to us. Then all of a sudden, these two babies start looking at me. They see my swords that I have on my back, and they jump at me. This kid attaches to my back like a spider, takes one of the swords out of the thing it's supposed to be sitting in, and straight up socks me in the forehead with it. I fell to the floor flabbergasted. I was like, oh no, this boy did not do that. But I got back up in some goofy odd anime pose because I was not about to lose all my aura to some kindergartner. Now tell me why the second I look up, this boy has a whole group jumping me. Bro, I swear I looked back at my little brother's face like this. So me and my little brother start sprinting, bro. We did not want to get stuck in that, but then we realized, where's Liam? Liam lied to them saying that he had the sword just so he could save us. He's a brave soldier. Now we have to deal with Diddy. While Liam did his brave sacrifice, Steve took that as a moment to run up the stairs. Little did we know, a little baby pickpocketed my fake dagger and was waiting there for me. Then he jumps at me again, but this time, I understand it now. I juked this boy out when he fell down the stairs. But somehow this boy gets back up. Like, I was surprised he's not hurt. These boys are put like diamond or something. So while he's down, we all start running up the slide. And little do we know, they're waiting for us down the slide, so we're cornered. I knew I had to make a distraction so that SJ and Roman could go away, but I didn't know what to. But then I put my courage together, and I jumped off the slide. And I know from me saying that it doesn't sound like a lot, but that was like a 6-foot drop. So I land on the floor. I thought I was dead because of the amount of wind, but like, I was surprised. I felt no pain. And thankfully, I opened my eyes and see one of the swords. The babies were trying to climb up and they forgot one of the swords. So I was so happy to see one of them. So I picked it up, got Liam, got everyone, and booked it, bro.